What is up, you guys? Welcome back once again to the channel. So today's video is going to consist of me teaching my friend, a very close friend of mine, how to drive stick. For the longest time, she's been wanting to learn how to drive stick, and she's actually been telling me about how she wants to go ahead and purchase an NA Miata as well. But because a majority of Miatas come in a manual transmission, we can't really find one that, you know, obviously she can drive just yet. So we're gonna go ahead and expand the possibilities for her, and we're gonna teach her how to drive stick today. So enjoy the rest of the video. I know, it's pretty dirty right now. Alrighty. We're gonna be teaching her how to drive stick today. So this is gonna be very interesting. So I was telling them at the beginning of this video that for the longest time you've been wanting to learn how to drive stick because you want to buy a Miata
or a car
that's stick.
Yes.
But obviously you're like limited when it comes to cars because the only ones you can drive right now are automatic, right?
Sad.
So we're gonna go ahead and change that today. We're gonna count how many times Candy stalls my car.
The clutch is gonna...
The clutch might be roasted, so I think I might have enough money to go ahead and buy a new clutch just in case.
You know I will pay for it. You know I'll pay for it.
We're gonna find out how good Candy is for her first time ever, so let's get it. So we made it to the spot. It's a small, it's a decently sized parking lot, but there's no cars here as of right now. So we're gonna go ahead and go through this. So I'm gonna take a few minutes to go ahead and show Candy, obviously like with me driving, and then we'll go ahead and switch places and
see me fail.
And yeah. First things first. If you're gonna drive, you gotta put your e-brake down. Okay. There's been a lot of times, well, not a lot of times, but it's actually happened to me before, especially when I was like first learning how to drive stick. Was I would go into first gear and I would forget that the e-brake was up, so then my car would stall out, like obviously like because it's not gonna move, right? So first things first, e-brake down. Second thing, learn your clutch. So this clutch, luckily if you drive a Miata, it's super easy. Usually if it's a stock clutch, it's super easy. The engaging point, it's not rough, it's not super smooth, it's decent. So first thing you're gonna do in order to start driving is you're gonna go clutch in, and then with your transmission you're gonna go first gear, right? Left and up, and then to get moving, you're gonna slowly start to let go of the clutch, and you see like how it like almost kind of wants to die out. That's when you start giving it gas, and you don't let off the clutch super quick. Slowly just transition into it, so like both feet, and that's really it. Stopped, first gear, slowly let off the clutch. It'll almost like want to die, it'll start moving a little bit. You can give it gas, and then slowly let off the clutch. And when it comes to shifting, it's just gas off, clutch in, switch gears, and switch off again. Okay. Small little lesson for Candy, but she's a smart girl, so we're gonna figure out how many times it takes Candy to go ahead and stall this car before we can actually get moving. All right, let's do it.
I'm excited.
Feel free to adjust the seating if you need to.
You have really short legs. So
yes, I do have very short legs. I am a very short person, actually.
Yes.
Hispanics are only entitled to be about 5 feet. After that, it's a blessing. So,
8.
All right.
No, I don't got this. Goddamn.
Clutch in. All right, clutch in all the way. All the way.
Oh God, I'm short. No.
Oh, see. All right.
Okay.
All right. So clutch in all the way.
And
you're gonna go into first gear. Okay. Now slowly let off the clutch.
This feels weird.
Very slowly. Okay. Keep going.
Yeah, this
right there.
weird.
You see how it's moving? Now you give it gas. Not too much. There you go. Try to turn around. Clutch in. Turn around. There you go.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Wow, that's actually not bad. All right, go back into neutral. Okay, you're in neutral. Now stop fully. With your brake, that's all you gotta do. Just brake. Now it's like a regular car. Once you're in neutral, you don't have to hold the clutch.
Okay.
You just coast like a regular car.
This seat feels
not
weird.
bad. She actually got it moving the first time. All right, cool.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Let's try to do it again. All right, go. So just go clutch in all the way. First gear. Slowly let off the clutch and get Stall number 1. All right. All right, go to first gear. Okay, so you let off the clutch a little too fast. Now go slow. And when you slowly start to feel it move, then you give it gas, and slowly transition. And there you go. All right.
Tati, I'm sorry for doing this to you. I don't know what
All right, clutch in. So you never want to let your RPMs drop too low.
Why does it feel weird?
Oh, that's because my diff is pretty bad. Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right. All right, so clutch in all the way. Clutch in all the way. Clutch in. All the way.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna stall out because you're in second gear. That's third gear.
I know.
Okay.
I know, but I don't know what I'm doing.
Somehow she kept it saved, so it's not bad. All right.
Okay. I feel weird because the car like feels like it's like.
Yeah. So that noise that you guys hear is actually my differential.
Fourth gear.
I need a new one.
Yeah.
You're just in fourth gear. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Clutch in, go into neutral. Come to a stop. Let off the clutch. Just
Okay,
come to a stop.
so when I'm coming to a stop, I can let go off the clutch easily, right? And
if
then...
the car is in neutral, you can just drop the clutch completely.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I
So
was
if the
scared.
car's
I
in
was
neutral,
scared.
it's like the clutch has never been engaged. Right?
Okay.
So it's only when you're in gear. If you're in gear and like you're slowing down.
Wait, let me put
So,
on my
like-
seatbelt.
If you safety first, guys, don't forget that.
I'm gonna put on my seatbelt.
That's so bad.
That is really bad.
That's so bad.
Like going up Highway 9, I was like, woo!
That's like Mexican tradition. Don't listen to that. All right. Anyway,
Don't.
Candy decided to go ahead and drive out into a place where there's cars. So
I don't know what I'm doing.
we're gonna go from here. All right. So
We're not going into the
No,
street.
we're not going to
still
the
in
street. We're not
parking
definitely
lot.
not going to the street. All right.
I repeat.
All right. So clutch in all the way.
Check.
First gear. Okay. Slowly let off the clutch and give it a little bit of gas. A little too rough.
A little too much.
Oh, back to what I was saying. So that noise, that rattling noise that you guys actually hear right now is my differential. So if any of you guys watching this video are selling a differential, whether it be an open diff or an LSD for a 1.6, let me know, send me a comment, or like submit a comment, or send me a DM on Instagram. Yeah, go right. So first gear, you gotta go into first gear. Clutch in, clutch in.
I'm going. I'm
First gear.
trying.
Oh, stall number 2.
That was bad.
Stall number 2. All right. It's actually not that bad. When I was learning how to drive stick, no lie, I stalled my friend's car like 7 times before I actually got it moving.
Hey, it's
All right. Just let it die. So look, so you're letting off the clutch too fast, and you're not giving it enough gas. All right. So just take a deep breath, relax, go into first gear. Slowly let off the clutch.
I can't.
Slowly give it gas. Give it a little more gas. Give it a little more gas. There you go. Now you give it a little bit of gas, and then just transition that. So it's like clutch in, and you're just like transitioning like this. That's really it.
Also, it feels weird doing things with my left foot.
It does. It does. But you'll get used to it. Honestly, after like, I think it was like a week of me owning my first like manual Miata, like it was super easy. Go a little bit faster, and then go into second gear.
Alright.
Give it a little more gas. Alright, now off the gas, clutch in, second gear. So whenever you put in the clutch, you're going into neutral. So it doesn't matter whether you're in gear or you're actually in neutral, the car is in neutral. You have to watch your RPMs, that's the big thing.
And then I'll get too high?
Yeah, so don't let them get too low either. Because if you get too low, you're going to stall out.
That sound is making me scared.
I didn't think I feel. I got to drive it like this. It's pretty bad. So I figured out it was my pinion bearing. And rather than just rebuilding the whole the whole differential, I'd rather just get an LSD because I have an open diff right now. So as soon as you start to feel the car kind of move forward, that's when you want to give it a little more gas. But obviously, like, you don't want to give it too much because you'll just end up revving, burning the clutch. Okay. A little too hard, too much. Good save though.
Didn't
Good save.
completely
Good save.
stall.
Didn't stall. Good save. Good save. I mean, right now, honestly, what do you think is the hardest thing about trying to learn stick?
Letting go of the clutch like at the right time.
So,
or like
right now, like getting started, or like going into gears?
No, like I feel like I don't know the car enough to like know where the good spot for like the clutch and the gas is at. So like
Okay,
I feel like
gotcha.
I leave it let go way too soon or let go way too
Gotcha.
fast.
Well, that's just getting to know the car. Okay, now give it gas. Give it gas. Stall number 3. That was number 3, right? Yeah, number 3. All right. Don't stress. All right.
I'm not stressing out. It's your car. Thank you for trusting me with your car and your life.
We're in a parking lot. There's really nothing dangerous about it.
I want to go fast. I'm just kidding.
No.
No. All right, let's start drifting. I'm just kidding.
All right.
I'm just kidding. No. I will have to pay for a whole car. Oh, at least I know more than I knew like 15 minutes ago.
Honestly, like, I've taught 2 people how to drive stick before, and she's not that bad. She's really not. So I'm actually pretty proud. Not gonna lie.
He says that because he's my brother.
Kind of didn't even let me finish. All right, number 4. First gear, slow. Start to give it gas now as you're taking off the clutch.
Ooh.
A little too much gas and a little too soon.
I don't know what to do then.
Oh god. All right, so how many times did you stall in total?
Like 50.
No, she stalled like 5 times. 5 times. Which isn't too bad considering that the first person I ever learned how to drive stick with, I ended up stalling their car like 8 times. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We had a few funny moments, but that's pretty much what we're going to call it because we're hungry and we're going to go get some food. So, thank you guys for all the support and love that you guys give me. Remember to stay up, stay tuned, and peace out, guys. Until next time.